Hola a todos, bienvenidos al canal de Mr. Misterios. Cus D'Amato dijo una vez: un boxeador profesional tiene que aprender a golpear y no ser golpeado, y al mismo tiempo ser emocionante. A eso lo sabemos todos. ¿Por qué él lo dijo? Quizá no por las razones que podrías pensar.
Man who's thinking and worrying about getting hit is not going to have a good sense of anticipation. He will, in fact, get hit. And most important, when you get hit, like you get excited. You get hit down, you get excited and your head comes up the end. When you get hit, that's when you got to be calm.
Cus D'Amato fue uno de los primeros entrenadores que se concentró en la psicología de la mente. De hecho, una vez dijo esto: uno de los primeros libros que Cus D'Amato leyó fue un trabajo de Freud, y en una entrevista que le hizo la revista Sport Illustrated, Cus D'Amato dijo que Freud no le enseñó nada que no supiera. Cus le dijo a Mike Tyson que leyeran la enciclopedia del boxeo, que trata sobre entrevistas de grandes boxeadores de todos los tiempos que admitían sus miedos, los controlaban y hacían que el miedo funcione para ellos. Después de todo, somos criaturas basadas en el miedo, por lo que este es un tema que un boxeador debe entender para controlar su mente y sus emociones. La única diferencia entre un héroe y un cobarde es cómo enfrentan la situación. Ambos sienten lo mismo, pero el héroe sigue adelante y enfrenta las situaciones. Cus D'Amato creía en pelar las capas emocionales de un boxeador, traumas infantiles y cualquier experiencia dolorosa negativa. Solo una vez que esto se haya completado, podía llegar al núcleo de la persona para sanarlos y trabajar en la construcción de la mentalidad del campeón.
Discover and uncover. See? And when I uncover, the boys themselves discover qualities in themselves that
Las teorías de Cus D'Amato fueron similares a las de Wilhelm Reich, un alumno de Freud que habló sobre la fuerza vital de las personas y cómo esta fuerza vital podía quedar atrapada en experiencias dolorosas pasadas y una vez liberadas solo entonces podían ser curadas. Para mí esto plantea la pregunta: ¿podría ser esta la fuente de muchos problemas de bloqueos mentales, emociones atrapadas y dolor? Esta es la razón por la cual Cus dijo que un luchador debe aprender a golpear, a no ser golpeado y ser entretenido. Algo que solo un campeón de la mente sabría. Como fanático estudioso de la mente en la seducción, con miles de horas de estudio en el campo del subconsciente, he visto y he tratado con éxito a muchas personas con bloqueos mentales en la seducción. Habiendo sufrido depresión y ansiedad en el pasado, soy muy consciente de las raíces de los problemas de bloqueos mentales y las vías para resolverlos. A Cus D'Amato se le ocurrió la mentalidad del campeón. Cus D'Amato era un sanador de problemas de bloqueos mentales y lidiaba con el dolor emocional. Floyd Patterson sufrió de depresión muchas veces en su carrera y Mike Tyson tuvo grandes problemas emocionales al vivir en las peligrosas calles de Brownsville. Cus D'Amato enderezó a estos muchachos y los convirtió no solo en hombres, sino en campeones, porque conocía el poder de la mente y cómo curar esos problemas de salud mental. Lo hizo con su conocimiento de la mente y la experiencia de la vida. Era un hipnoterapeuta practicante y usó la hipnoterapia muchas veces en Mike Tyson, así lo admite Mike muchas veces en algunos de sus libros. Algunos de los métodos de Cus D'Amato para curar problemas de bloqueos mentales y crear la mentalidad de campeón son terapia de conversación, hipnosis, visualización, afirmaciones, pensamientos positivos, replanteamientos, racionalización, ejercicios, regresión, meditación, vitaminas y minerales. Al instalar estos métodos, fue capaz de crear su mayor propósito y visión del luchador perfecto. Las cualidades que crean estos métodos son confianza, creencia, resistencia, disciplina, valor, corazón, el impulso ganador liderazgo y la mente tranquila. Te hago esta pregunta. ¿Estás luchando con problemas de bloqueos mentales? Si has respondido que sí, le insto a que hable con alguien sobre sus problemas. Guardártelos no te ayudará. Recuerda lo que dice el Tao. Una taza solo sirve si está vacía. Vacíate que vas a ser llenado con la mentalidad del campeón.
Cus D'Amato, the genius of boxing. He knows all about boxing. He can tell you about all the fighters, from the first fighter up into Losel. He's the Bible of boxing. Plus, he's ugly.
But they gotta have the initial interest. They gotta have the spark there to make it fair. If there's no spark, I can't put life. I'm not a creator. What I do is discover and uncover. And when I uncover, the boys themselves discover qualities in themselves that didn't even know they had. The mind is not in your way. Something distracting you.
It's the state of mind that Cus put me in. He gave me those qualities. Well, he made me aware of them. I probably had them because I gravitated to them quickly. So he made me aware of those qualities. Probably 1980, I met Cus D'Amato.
You gotta score points when you get into that. So score points like you're doing the amateur.
And he was saying, if you don't have the spiritual warrior in you, you'll never be good. I don't care how big or strong you are. And he explained that to me.
Your mind is not in your way. Your mind is not in your way. There's something distracting you.
As time was going on, this guy would just he kept saying these, he watched me for like, he didn't let me box, he would just talk to me for like 2 or 3 weeks about fighting and the psychology of fighting. And what fighting was truly about. Fighting wasn't nothing physical, it was all spiritual. Oh, this guy, I never had the slightest idea he was building up my confidence. But as time went on, I understood what he was doing. As I became an adult, I understood he was building up my confidence. And we started fighting. I had my first amateur fight, and I kept saying these great things about it. So this guy, I didn't know this guy was great. He just kept saying great things. Man, he said, man, you're a great fighter. He just kept saying, you're the greatest. You do splendid. You look great. You're looking better. He just kept giving me compliments and compliments about everything I did. So what's the wrong? I didn't want to fight anybody. It's just such a different dynamic than fighting somebody in the ring than it is fighting somebody in the street. And I never thought I could fight somebody. Even after all the training, I was, it's totally intimidated fighting somebody in the ring. But I put myself together with the discipline I learned from Cus, and I went in the ring and I scored a 3rd round knockout. I don't know if after the first, it was too nerve-wracking fighting, I thought at first. So I didn't really want to fight, really. So I was staying at Cus' house. I come from a really poverty-stricken area, and when I came to live with Cus, they live in a 14-room Victorian mansion. Don't you want to be champion? You could be champion of the world. And I didn't pay no attention to it. He said, really? You could be champion of the world. And then one day he used to say, listen, you have the chance to change your life, your family's life. You could be something very special. This guy's really crazy. That's what this guy's crazy. He said, you do what I tell you to do, and if it doesn't work, then you could leave. You could devastate the world. No man could take what you do. This guy believed it. I looked at this guy, and then I started thinking, is you really honest? So I said, okay, bet. So I did everything he told me to do, and I won.
That's it. There you go. There you go. Again. Who's the last guy to stop? Time. Very good. That's one.
I won every championship. From the amateur championship, I won all the championships. I'm gonna cry. So I won every championship that he told me, because he told me what to do. And I started believing in this old man. I turned my whole life over to boxing. I turned into a complete animal. I turned into a disciplinarian. This guy had me clean my room. This guy brainwashed me so much that if he told me to bite, I bite. If he told me anything, I was like his dog. He broke me down. He broke me down and rebuilt me. I was just like a total different person.
Well, Cus is beautiful. I love Cus because I'm a street kid. I never had a mother or father really that close. He taught me how to read, write. He was very patient with me. He encouraged me to read anything I could get my hands on. So one day I'm in Custom's living room and I'm reading the boxing encyclopedia. Encyclopedia, that's the word I learned. I had to work on that with the speech coach. Encyclopedia. And record of great fighters like Sam Langford, Harry Grant, Jack Britton, Ted Lewis, Willie Pepper, and the great legendary Sugar Ray Robinson, right? And these are just 6 funny-looking guys, right? But when you add up all their fights, that's like 1,500 fights. I gave up right there. I said, cuz I can't do this shit. I didn't say shit, but I said, cuz I could never be like them. I can't do this. James looked at me in the eye with an angry face. Mike, you gotta read the whole record, Mike. Look at it. What you do here trying to accomplish what these guys trying to accomplish, and you're not willing to endure the misery and pain these guys endure. We never hear anymore about the guys that knocked them out early in their career. Know why, Mike? Know why? Because at one point somebody knocked them out, Mike, but they quit. But these men you're reading about, these champions, they never quit. They never got discouraged, you know? And that's why the other guys, their demons are following forever, Mike. Because they had a chance to face their demons and they didn't. Like, no, they didn't. You have to face your demons. You hear me, Mike? Because if you don't, they'll follow you to eternity. And you remember, Mike, to be careful how you fight your fight. Because the way you fight your fight will be the way you live your life. Then I'll never quit again.